Okay, here is the second excerpt that I'm going to read today. This part is where Kat has taken her kitten back to the vet, and she's trying to talk to him, and it's not going so well. So, all right, here we go. "Are you sure you're okay?" he asked again. "Yes," she blurted. "No, well, yes, I mean, I'm just nervous today." Her eyes widened, and she slapped a palm to her forehead. "I can't believe I said that. Kat, you're so dumb sometimes." "Hey," he interrupted, "you're not dumb. Don't be so hard on yourself. Besides, I hope it's not me making you nervous." He'd meant the comment as a joke, but when she blanched, he became alarmed. Abandoning the kitten, he stepped around the exam table and took hold of her arms. "Have I done something wrong? You look ready to vomit." "Great," she muttered. "This isn't how I thought it would go." She broke away from him and began to pace in the small room. "It's just asking you out. No big deal. I can do it. But no, I have to look like I'm about to upchuck all over you. That's great. Wow, Kat, you sure know how to make a man feel special." She was going to ask me out? When she turned around to pace back, he stepped in front of her, causing her to bump into him. Slowly, her gaze traveled up his chest until it locked with his. She gulped, and her breath came in shallow pants. He found her frazzled state rather arousing, if only because he wanted to soothe her. "What did you say?" he asked. I said, she stuttered, then gestured wildly with her hands. "I was going to ask you out today, but now you probably think I'm some crazy cat lady if you don't already, and I've totally messed it up because of how nervous I am. You probably don't even like me, and Kit is right. I can't keep rescuing animals just to have an excuse to come here on a regular basis. I mean, I take care of them so they're healthy, and I have no reason to be here, and this is seriously fucked up. I should go." He gripped her arms and gave a gentle squeeze. "Kat?" "Yes?" The word slipped out on a breath. "May I kiss you?" Her eyes widened at first. Then she nodded with enthusiasm. "Oh, hell yes." Evan couldn't help but grin at her. He cupped one of her cheeks in his hand, then lowered his lips to hers, a teasing brush that sent a rush of heat through his body. Her lips tasted of vanilla, and he pressed her closer to him, forgetting where they were. Kat gasped and stepped back from him. A screeching yowl filled the room. She stumbled in an effort not to crush her kitten. Evan grabbed hold of her elbow to keep her from falling. Intent on finding her cat, Kat flailed about, knocking over containers of pet treats and other paraphernalia. Evan's grip on her slipped, and she fell, landing on her butt on the floor. Frightened at the commotion, Sweetie jumped, using his kitten claws to attach himself to the front of Evan's lab coat. "You're all right. You're okay," he crooned, stroking the cat's head. Then he turned his attention to Kat. "Thank you. I think I'm okay," she muttered. Evan took one look at the disheveled woman crumpled on his floor and decided not to tell her he'd been reassuring her cat. He knelt beside her and put a hand on her thigh. "Are you sure you're okay?" Kat blew her bangs upward. "Well, my butt and my pride are bruised. Don't suppose you have anything to help with that?" He chuckled. "I might." He took her chin between his thumb and forefinger and stared her square in the eyes. "How about I take you to dinner, Kat?